I'm supposed to pull this down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? How you all doing? Yeah, we're here. You're gonna have to give me a second, ladies and gents. These streams aren't done on my PC, which makes them a lot harder to do. But we're gonna go here. We're gonna do the Attingen, the everyone's. We're gonna double ping people, of course, because that's always fun. You are indeed first. Hello, bot. How are you doing? How are we doing out here? Although I know you're still live, so you're not gonna stay. But, you know. Right, so Steady reckons he's doing good. With that done, it's time to move it, lads. And the first things we're gonna need here are base building things, because we've still got a little bit of base building to do. Getting back to Batman stream now. Yeah, I did, you know. I did say in your stream too that I'd be down to do something later. Although I don't want to be here for ages just because I'm hungry. So, I haven't ate anything all day. So hopefully not here until like 5 AM, but you know. We're gonna need to find more quartz, aren't we? Yep. I'm gonna be looking around, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing. Make it a bet. We should have the titanium, but we'll grab more while we're out there if we can. It's mostly just the quartz that'll be a hold up. Hi Dad, how you doing? Pop, pop, pop. We made this fantastic base and we have more to make, so I guess the first thing on my agenda is to scan for quartz, because this will make finding quartz far easier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do you mean wreck? We should be able to find quartz. Shit. Well, it can't find quartz. Great. Fuck. I have an alternative, which is to use a life pod scanner room. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, there should be quartz over here instead. It just means travelling back to this kind of room instead. You always forget how much salt is around now. I could bin it all, or put it away, because I have, like, plenty of storage space now. Even the Neptune rocket looking awesome. That airproof locker has, the thing is...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Quartz. And I wonder if I have the, thingies in this storage module here. I do have all the important stuff in there, good. So now we're gonna go looking for some quartz, I guess, guys. We need what? We need 10... We need 11 quartz at least. So yeah. Hey Lucking, you need some help and you look a lot better. I'm a lot better at the game because I've seen this game played for a captain. But yeah, roughly whereabouts are you? What kind of tools do you have? What kind of vehicles do you have? I'll try to help you, that king. And of course you can always go back to watch my other parts to see the kind of things that I've done. That'll always offer you some guidance. You've got an my advice is to make a new Seamoth. Because I've seen someone else glitch out of the game and get a Seamoth stuck in the air, and I don't think there's a fix for it. You might, depending on how high up it is, you might be able to use a propulsion cannon to bring it back down. But that's kind of a long shot. I don't know how you people get your Seamoths stuck in midair, but I saw someone else do it, and yeah, it was stuck there forever. You can't reach with the cannon. Then yeah, my advice is to make a new Seamoth, because I don't think you're getting it back down. There is one thing which I think is if you use a propulsion cannon with an air bladder, you can like fly. It's a very weird glitch with the game. But you can. Where the fuck is this quartz, bro? Hello, Crashfish. Yeah, you can like weirdly fly. So maybe you could try that. But other than that, like, yeah, that's stuck in the air, bro. Hey, Crashfish. I'm gonna go this way to avoid you. Never mind, it didn't work. Oh, I missed more quartz in there? Okay. Yeah, other than that, I don't know if you'll be getting your Seamoth back, because I think that might be stuck in the air, bro. I wish I could give more help to you than that, but we left our Seamoth over there, okay. 4 concurrent viewers already? We've been live for like 5 minutes, guys, like the damn. But then we also had a new person come in within the first 5 minutes, so who knows. Scooty Puff. I do quite like J-Dog's name for this Seamoth. Oh hey Tad, if you want to name something, I think there's a poll up right now asking what we name, or not a poll, we're getting suggestions asking what we name the main base. So I will definitely be setting a name for that, like at the end of this stream, maybe. Or setting up a poll for that at the end of this stream. So you have time to go give a suggestion. It should still be my top community post, I think. Is that deep stream out here? It is? I don't remember dropping deep streams out here. Well, I don't remember dropping blood oil either, but clearly that's wrong. Is that Stalker Tuff in here? Creature egg. Fucking those little shits. Hey Ryan, how you doing? I'm good. We're just out here vibing and looking for quartz. Because quartz is... I fucking hate looking for the caves in this game, bro. I can clearly tell that, you know, a propulsion cannon could move that boulder, but I don't have one on me. The Krusty Krab. Fuck's sake. Go suggest it as an option, or make sure to throw it up in the poll, Tad. If you don't go suggest it in my community poll, there's like a 90% chance I forget. I won't even lie to you. But if you throw it up as a suggestion, I'll make sure it's put in the poll. More quartz down here? Yeah. Oh, I need to find my way in there. don't suppose it's down here, is it? Hey, Quashfish. It might be, actually. Yeah, there's a bunch of quartz down here. Quashfish don't do much damage anymore, so I'm not too worried. No, there's an awful lot of them down there. Jesus Christ. And yet another one. I'm amazed I managed to dodge that so skillfully. You left the comment. Nice. Seen a post talking about Subnautica 3? There is a third Subnautica game concerned, but all we know is that it takes place in the ocean. It might not even take place on 4, 5 or 6B, this game's like planet. But I have seen a few posts and videos recently, and yeah, it's definitely confirmed, and it is coming. It might just not be here yet. Inventory full? I could have put some quartz away in there, but nah. I should have really, but it's a bit late now, ain't it? We should have more than enough quartz now. Where had I put the scanning room around here? There we are. I knew it had to be around somewhere. Stop scanning. And back to the sea moth so we can head over. Am I going to get it? Depends how much it costs when it comes out, really. There's very few games that I'm like, I'm getting this game. Usually it all depends on the prices. Like, I can think off the top of my head like 5 games that I've actually bought no matter what the price was going to be at release. One of those was Dying Light 2. So, we'll see how much it costs. Plus, I haven't even done Below Zero yet, so you know. I still have plenty to be doing. It looks to me like I need one more piece of glass. And then I can put the other 7 quartz away. And now with that done, we're gonna vibe that there. Alien containments are huge.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
They may also be studying you. Great. Yeah, we can plant some little flowers and stuff here, and of course we can drop our creature eggs. Don't ask me how that doesn't flood the base, but it doesn't. We're gonna put up a little war locker, and this is just gonna be for creature eggs. I think back here I was gonna make a full-on like leisure room, so that's what we'll do next. Bam! Aquarium, lads. I might make an aquarium in all 3 corners. Hi, Astrid! You're tired? God. You look it. We're playing your favourite game again, Astrid, as you can clearly see. I know how much you love this. Come on, Astrid, what's not to like? I know it's your favourite. We're all infected and stuff, guys. Come on now. Stop freaking out on me. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna read a few of these interesting data logs, like this one. Waterborne bacterium, multiplying in bloodstream, incubation time 2 weeks. Combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms, skin irritation, exacerbated as bacterium takes hold. Abatement and eradication of the infection. Salvage further alien research data on possible vaccines and investigate mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. The ray species. Different species of ray, indigenous, adapted to different environments. Specimens are 99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting rays have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennia. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. Alpha ray would have evolved deep in ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. Fast and fearsome stalker of a small creature in the dark. Some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved. Others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments. The results of overpopulation. Rays and 4546B have given up predation in favour of herbivorous scavenging, use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Interesting. Wanna play a game later? I probably will come by and play. Your favourite game is Hollow Knight, Astrid? Or Advanced Dude? Hollow Knight seems like a cool game, I'd like to play it. Astrid, your favourite game is Subnautica, got it. Horizons is good, but I like New Leaf more. Nostalgic, valid. New Horizons is boring after a while. Damn. Oh, you have a good stream. Love you, Iron. Have a good evening. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Cure, probably. We definitely read that one. Substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg-laying. Eggs that can be found resting on seafloor, beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks. Different species likely favour different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch. Delivery of some vital enzyme which kickstarts the process. Impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior, however it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable containment environment. Great. I think we've read through all this, but you know, we're just gonna look through anyway. Dark matter iron core, that's cool. Okay, that's enough survival package stuff. Data download. alien arch, ceremonial, religious, industrial applications, advanced transportation. We read that one. That's the power. That's how they transfer Guar. That's that. Device matches like the alien power. We routed via the terminal. Far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Good chance it functions like a regular lock and requires the right type of key. Go place Mozu so you'll meet the stream BLB. Have an trade between mineral substance has no entry on periodic table. Unprecedented ability. Huge amount of ionic. I think we read that one. Genetic modification and mechanical grafting. Digestive and pulmonary systems replaced by onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid, distributing it around body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin, triggered by central nervous system. Augmented with advanced processing power. Applied programmable. Won't take you that great. The organic parts on display contain DNA from different types, largely originating off-world, showing states of augmentation. Okay, that's enough reading for now, guys. I don't want to sit here and bore you guys with like tons of reading, so yeah. Are we up to? We need titanium. How much? A fair bit. Do we have a fair bit? We don't have a bad amount. Oh, I already made my chair up here. A new FNAF fan game came out recently. Tell me a little about it, Tad. I'd love to hear. Hop, 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 hop. I need you. Maybe I should place this at the helm of the Cyclops. That could be cool. I should... That could be cool. Might make that in one of the higher ups, you know. Along with that. Wall planner. Now, all I'm saying, that don't look bad. All shelves for the bedroom. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not losing my mind. We can definitely stick that on the walls there. I guess I'm losing my mind, though, so... What we're gonna try and do... Ah, I see where the fish go in. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind, okay, guys? I can. Fascinating. Because I might line these with more like aquariums, so you know. Looks like a remix FNAF 1 taking place outside Lesuk. It's spooky. Awesome. I might need more glass and titanium yet. I'm tempted to just kind of make like a little thing up in the sky, another observatory, just to, like above the ocean. That could be cool. For now, I think we're done with most of that, and we can run back this way. What else are we building? Wait, that means I need more glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clip, clip, clip. Oh, I really hope I don't need to find yet more quartz and titanium, because it would be so annoying. Yeah, that's facing the wrong way. That's about what I expected. I still stand by my favourite FNAF fan game being Five Nights at Freddy's, even though it doesn't follow the same like horror elements. I do really just love that game. Fucking hell. I don't know why I struggle so much with base building in this game. I just like really do. Is that why? We can take it a bit more left. Oh, fuck you. You're pointing the wrong way again. I don't like how much that's pointing though. You're gonna have some real Mexican food? Ooh, enjoy it. Your friend who you've drawn thumbnails for recently reached 103 subs. I'm sure they look like good thumbnails, Tad. I'm glad he hit 103. Definitely earned. I'm sure it's earned. That maybe? That works for me. If only because I'm gonna lose my mind, keep trying to make it better. I think I already nabbed up some gel sacks, so we won't nab up anymore. If you have to go, that's cool, Dad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1. Okay. Oh, get the fuck around, man. You still here? Awesome. We are gonna look into making these right now. So fiber mesh, silver, computer chips, that's gonna be painful. Yeah, you can make your own with just fiber mesh, but who cares to do that, right? Oh, what was it to make a computer chip again? Computer chip. Gold, copper wire, so we're gonna need 2 lots of copper wire. 2 gold. We should have the table coral. Yeah, not by much, but and then gold. Oh, it is 2 per, so I grabbed one too little. Go. See you soon, Tad. Clip. And... what did I just try to make? Oh my god, it does take that too. Oh, silver is precious to me, guys. There. Now we should be able to make it. That's actually pretty damn expensive. Just 5 them up though. They're now gonna fabricate. What I'm gonna do is swim back over to my little creepvine farm. And we're gonna make a med kit. Just so I always have one on me for ventures. Five that. Bedroom? It is. Over here, I'm gonna have a little bit of a counter. Pop that up. And on top of the counter, I want a vending machine, obviously, for coffee. Oh, it goes on the wall. Huh.
You look like you could use some coffee.
I could indeed use some coffee. Coffee completed. It's a really bad source of water, but you know, it is a source of water. I thought you could stick those shelves onto the front of it, you know, but it doesn't look like you can. We're gonna make 2 more copper wire. This plan's only just crossed my mind, but, you know. I thought I just straight up picked the ladder up then and I was like, hang on. So no sticking the wall shelf to it, got it. There, we can put any ties up there if we wanted. This one too I want up here. We're actually going to move the wall shelf. And we're going to place the wall shelf there. Before placing the vending machine here. Back down, down. I went down too far. Fuck. I forgot there was a down too far in this base. Thank God for all the resources we gathered, eh? Yep, that's a problem. Well, I already knew I was gonna end up running out of titanium. Beautiful. We might have to stick the sign here. For that, yeah, we'll just leave it for now. We might have to add more to that momentarily, but not right now. Bleep, 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 and these just, yeah. Scrumptious, right guys? Back this way towards the farms, because the lantern fruits will keep us very stocked up. Just demolish the tree and then eat them all. Delicious. Let me run back, grab all the eggs out, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Still pretty sure that one's a cuttlefish egg. I don't need to go up, I need to be going down. I said down! The ladders in this game are very finicky. This is not my fault. Hop, hop, hop. We're gonna look for a bit more quartz and we're gonna look for more titanium. Just go back to a bit more base building and then we'll head back to the alien gun. I don't think we have the ion right now for that, so yeah. We won't be switching in an ion power cell, unfortunately. I just saw a map of Subnautica, by the way. It's very weird how it's all laid out, but it's very cool. Yeah, here's the other creep find. This will have metal salvage for us. Or just apparently plain titanium that I've left behind in the past. And yeah, it should just have salvage and hopefully some quartz in here. Because those are like the big things we're looking for right now. More grassy plateau area out here. Interesting. I knew there was more grassy plateau, but I didn't know it was out here. We might have the bioreactor, but we can still scan it for some parts. And by parts, I mean titanium. Definitely keeping the flashlight on. Splat. We're actually splatting a few things right now. Fascinating. I thought that the Seamoth took like heat damage if it was hot enough. Anyway, yep. Should be plenty of quartz around here. And I honestly wouldn't say no to more limestone outcrops right now, so... Limestone outcrops. I should just switch off the habitat builder, but I'm too lazy. Oh, is this the drooping stingers again? I'm pretty sure I cleared most of the quartz from this area, but it might have just been sandstone. We'll see. We'll see. I wish you could cut through these things. Yeah, I don't think they can actually do that much damage to me. I don't see any quartz down here. Oh, I see one. And yeah, these thermal vents are really good for power. If you build next to one of them, the thermal generators will operate off of them. More titanium. I was hoping to find a little more quartz than this, I gotta be honest. Bonk. Unless there's gonna be some quartz up in this tunnel. But I don't think so. We are gonna search these tunnels anyway, I think. Just a little. Have a scour around, see what we can find. And this is why... Well, there's actually seems to be a bunch of quartz up here. Although it is hard to see beyond all that heat generator stuff. Is that all the quartz? I am quite blind and it also has a bad render distance, so I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna assume that's all the quartz and leave. Flow back this way a little bit. We'll keep an eye open for more caves that might have quartz. There's so many acid mushrooms just lying about from what I've done. My impact on the planet will definitely be left, that's for sure. Hello lurkers, I see you in chat. Maybe one of you is Ohana again. Hello. I never miss that there's lurkers around. Maybe that's just lurking because you don't feel comfortable talking in chat, or maybe it's because you don't have an account to talk in chat. Alright, I see you. You don't escape my sight, nor my appreciation. I'm glad to have you guys here watching me. Where the fuck did that... Huh? There it is. It just fucking disappeared. Another creature egg? I'll take it, even though I don't really care about it right now. We'll be hunting for a lot of creature eggs later, so... That's probably just another crashfish egg. We'll grab up this piece of quartz and then we'll get back then. That's a boulder and not my Seamoth. That's the life pod and not my... Where the fuck did Scooty Puff go? That's Footlong. Uh-huh. Where... Oh... Kids, do you remember where we parked the car? Because I don't. Oh, I see the waypoint. Don't see how I'm getting back to it, but that's fine. Open over. There you are, Scooty Puff. Yeah, you're happy with me now, aren't ya? Bonk. You're very happy with me. Bonk. Ah, fuck. Where do we go? Here, this way. Just a reminder to everyone that I do have a poll-up about naming the base. So you could definitely swing by over there and offer some suggestions if you wanted. Bonk. I love bonking.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What were we doing before we head off? Let me go put the creature eggs away first. Oh yeah, it was this, wasn't it? That's alien containment. I might grab up a few seeds when I'm grabbing the other things. We'll stick up a little wall shelf. I wanted to stick up a bar table, didn't I? So that's something we'll stick up. I wanted to sub out what I had with a bench before, so we'll head on over. We'll sub out this chair for the bench. I think it's quite peaceful.
Levels low. Consider taking a seat and meditating. It may help to remember that problems exist only where you choose to see them.
No, problems exist everywhere. Enough inspirational speech from you, lady. I'm still curious about the large room partition. We might build a second large room at some point just to experiment with that. Bar table, that's what I wanted to build. Hi Bisco, stop being sorry, it's fine. It's fine, Bisco, it's fine. Isn't this nice though, Bisco? Do you like our base? We have beautiful view and everything. You are back. You are, and you're adorable. It's a nice base, right? Well, we have our little thing here for hatching eggs. You are playing balloons? You like the base? Yay! I should have put away a thingy for my inventory, really. Bro, why did they change the fucking controls on you like that? It's so annoying. And I think I've built basically everything I want to build from this. I definitely need this. What happens if I can't, okay, that's what I figured. Two lots of plasteel, 6 lead. Might be a bit of a pain, but we can manage it. Blah. I think apart from that, I've pretty much done all the base building I wanted to do, like, ever, or could ever want to do. Oh, it makes you do it piece by piece, makes sense. And then I imagine large partition. And then it probably just cuts the large room in half. And I imagine that goes, yeah, it basically goes wherever you want it to. It goes along any of these black bars. Can go straight down this. Makes sense, makes sense. So I could partition this into storage here. We're just exploring Bisco and figuring out what kind of construction we have. Would you like to see the base in full? Because I can show you the base in full. You're trying to back border skates? You're trying to black border the map, aren't you? The map skates. I know my balloons. Took me a moment to figure that, but, you know. So I could partition this into, like, different kinds of storage if I wanted, like, we could have metals up here. I could. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Because I think I've captured most of, like, the metals in here. I don't know if I've captured them all. Anyway, let me take out the rest of these first. So now you have to do medium and hard. Surely, I thought there was more than medium and hard for black bordering maps, right? Little sciencey room. We will never come back into this room. This room is purely for cosmetics. That ain't bad. I do wonder if there's more like non-functional things I could be picking up, but you know, don't go into water. I don't have much of a choice, Bisco. The entire game does revolve around water. Just like a little England containment here. And unfortunately it's worse than you think, because not only do we have to go into water, we have to go deeper down today. Oh yeah, the little flask. That's something I need. We'll put you in there for now, and then instead what we're gonna do we're gonna tear that one down and we're gonna warlock her here. You almost lost, but you managed it. Nicely done, Bisco. Nicely done. I knew you had it in you. Proud of you, Bisco. Because these won't properly fit in here. Is what I'm worried about. Things like the radiation suit just won't fit. Neither will all our tools. So we'll take those out too. And now we can cram all our tools and stuff into one place. Hang on, no, I wanted that one. But I can take you. And... yeah, we leave it at that. Stuff that in there. Still don't know where the computer chip came from. Incompatible with protective environment suits. That's definitely in reference to trying to stick one on a prawn. Running back over here. Just for the little flask, which we stick right in the middle. Hop back along. And we're gonna stick the cap right. Can we stick on the corner? That might look adorable. Uh oh, I dropped the controller. Can the scary water guy attack your base? No, none of the scary water ones can attack the base. Or at least I can't break it. Like if a Reaper were to come here, which it won't because we built in a different biome to the Reaper, it wouldn't attack. I don't think we're gonna get this the way I wanna get it, and it makes me sad. We can always pay a visit to the Reaper if you'd like, Bisco. But I never have intentions of going to the Reaper again. Yeah, that's adorable. That's what I wanted. But look, Bisco, we even have a coffee machine and, like, snack machine now. How long am I planning on streaming? No idea. Oh yeah, Bisco, you don't like that idea, do you? Do you have an ion battery? You do. You do too. I bet you don't, do you? It does. All of my tools have ion batteries, it looks like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sub in a full ion battery to you. Bleh. You're only gonna be online for another hour. I'll try to get to you in time. I might not though. But I will try. Because I would love to spend some more time with you, Astrid. Snack, snack, snack. I need more titanium for grow beds, but that can wait. Right, thanks. Very excited, Astrid. Even though it was caps locks, but you know. We're just gonna have to power up our base again, quick. I figured the tree would be closer to breaking. I wanna start farming it again anyway, though. With munchies down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what I might actually do?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We have 2 regular batteries in here, which soon will be irrelevant, because iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab silicone rubber from somewhere in here. Must be this one. And I'm going to make a fresh parasol for our sea moth, instead of parking it in the moon pool. Snap. You made quadruple stuffed Oreos? They're really yummy. They sound incredibly nice, Bisco. I'm kinda jealous. With that done, we're going to the mountains. Don't worry, Bisco, we won't be in water for long. I should have the depth modules for this, I'm hopeful. Hello, Stalker. Don't worry, Bisco, it won't be for long. Mushroom forest already? There's supposed to be a cave under one of these. There's something important and valuable in it. That means we're close to where the Reapers patrol, so we'll be careful of that for sure. I wonder if the cave's underneath this one. It's gotta be, because this is the biggest tree. Don't worry, Bisco, don't worry. The grass, seaweed, water cave. Don't worry, Bisco, we'll be fine. We'll be careful and not crash into things all the time. Salt. It's gotta be here. Hello, Manta. You have poisonous skin. Don't worry, Bisco, keep your nerve. Tree leeches. We got this, Bisco, we're safe, right? Nothing's gonna hurt us yet, we have plenty of oxygen.
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
Interesting. I didn't even know the PDA had a data entry for this. I'll keep taking the lithium. Didn't know there were outcrops in here. We're looking for something special in here. Don't breathe, don't breathe. Don't worry, don't worry, Bisco. We aren't breathing. Well, we are, but you know, we need to breathe to survive. We'll be fine. We have the oxygen. No, Bisco, I don't think it's an Easter egg. I don't think we can eat it. There's apparently a few eggs in here. I was looking for a very special egg, which we don't appear to be finding. We also might be about to drown. I'm staying very calm over that. Oh god, where's Scooty? Scooty boy. Oh. Holy shit. Bisco, don't worry, we're fine. We're gonna pop this open and put the eggs in there for now. There's a power transmitter fragment at the opening. We're going back in because I don't think I found what I was after. But don't worry, Bisco, if I didn't just prove it to you, we can handle ourselves in the caves, right? We can handle ourselves. There was a trumpet. Ah, eggs funny. Eggs do be funny, Bisco. Easter's gotta be your favourite holiday, right, Bisco? Just because of eggs. Hey, Bisco, look, it's a Gru It's a Gru cluster, Bisco, it's a Gru cluster. Bro, these caves are the most confusing things. No, I like Money Day. I forget that's even a celebration. It's not big here, Bisco. I really only know about it from Cookie Clicker. So, do with that as you will. Bro, these caves are a headache. You get paid money? Happens on Friday. Well, that's awesome. YouTube doesn't like it every Friday. Uh-oh, Bisco. Where? This game, I make it to the top of the tree, but the... we're heading back down to the sea moth, and then I'm looking this up. Let's go, Scooty Puff. Because there should be one very specific egg in there that I don't think I found. Give me a second, guys. I can't read chat right now while I'm in the middle of this, so... Unless, I wonder if I can, Oh, I'm too lazy to fix the entire broadcast settings. So, I'm just not gonna read you guys for a moment. I hope that's alright. Let me figure this out. How deep is this thing? What are we looking at? 150 meters? We are. It's 150 meters. Got it, guys, I think. Oh, I can see chat here now. We leave the river, it's scary. The waterfish. Can we leave the river? The waterfish noises are fine. Hey Jeremiah, we're currently at the tree, just investigating. Give us 1 second and we'll leave, Fisco. I just need to find something quick. Is it not this cave, or am I just like going insane? Or is there like a deeper cave I'm missing? Hell, the depth of hell. Bisco doesn't like water, as you can tell. And as I just crashed the Seamoth, that's getting repaired real quick. There's a lot of shale around this tree that I didn't expect. You got stuck there once? You end up drowning? I know what I'm looking for, you might know what I'm looking for. I just can't find the damn thing. I don't know if I should swim up higher to look for it or not. Oh, hang on, this looks promising. Yes! We found it, lads. Well, no, there's no Reaper eggs. Reapers are one of the only two... Reapers are one of the two Leviathan class species that don't have any observable eggs, Bisco. The sea dragon has an egg in the disease research facility. Do I go back to Fort Jamsey? What's my inventory like? We're gonna go drop these eggs off at the base and then come back. Yeah, the sea dragon has eggs in the disease research facility. The ghost leviathan has its eggs in the tree. I think reefback eggs you might just be able to find. The sea treader doesn't lay eggs. The reaper doesn't lay eggs. Oh, and then there's the sea emperor, who her eggs are story related and unmissable. Unless we dive into below zero, Bisco, and we learn, hey, this has eggs. As far as I'm concerned, the Reaper doesn't have eggs. Sea Emperor seems scary. The Sea Emperor's nice, Bisco. Stop your threatening, the Sea Emperor's nice. We're gonna pop back in and just drop off our inventory quick. And then we're back towards the second part of the title, which is the primary containment. I ran right past where I store my eggs. I knew I had 2 cuttlefish eggs. I must have gotten the other one from the Degrassi base like I expected. Glug. Lithium and diamond and gold. We're gonna grab up a few little trees. The bulbo tree might be quicker. Oh. Hey, you were one shot. We can always cook up fish with the knife as well if need be, so I'm not too worried. If the life pod's there, then the clouds are probably this way. No, it's this way. Yeah, past the Neptune rocket. Don't worry, Bisco, we're about to meet the sea dragon again. That's scary. Hey, Jeremiah, if you'd like, you can subscribe and then you can go over to my community poll, and there's currently a post up asking for suggestions about naming the main base, which is currently the one nicknamed Fort Jamsey. And I'm just taking in some name suggestions, which I will be naming the base next stream based upon a poll I put up about name suggestions and the top 5 name suggestions. You should be scared, Bisco, but don't worry too much. I got turned around. Great. Look at me go, guys. What's the OBJ? The objective, I'm guessing you mean? The objective for, like, the first part of the stream was, like, we were just doing a bit of base building, interior decorating, stuff like that. But now we're heading towards the gun. The alien base, which is right in front of us. Didn't realise we were that close to the island. And we're gonna head towards the, get this prepared just in case we run into a Reaper. We're gonna head back to the teleporter to go back to Oceanic Apple en suit. Blub, 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 blub. There's land. Yeah, but we aren't stepping foot on land, Bisco, I'm sorry to say. There's also Reapers very close to this island, so we need to be close to that. Or we need to be careful with that, Bisco. Bone sharks, those are safe. There's the alien stuff. The teleporter will be close to this. There's the front of the gun. There's more base parts. There's the teleporter. The moon pool will be just down there. That leads right into the disease research facility, so we're going there at some point. Fuck off, Whopper. Surface. Up. Crazy how much you can return to this base. OJ equals objective, that's what I figured. Then yeah, our objective is here. Yeet! Down we go. Portal, see Bisco? Now you like the game, don't you? It's got cool alien stuff. Teleporters and things. Hello. I need to go back. I've got things in my CMOF. This animation takes way too long, guys. Ah. It's alright, we'll pop out eventually. We have all day. I don't have all day, but the game doesn't need to know that. That really, like... I wonder if it's because it's loading in the top half of the map again, you know? But all the teleports just take a long animation, so I wonder if it's just like if it has to reload in the part of the map you've left. I'm pretty sure there's only one place you can use an orange tablet anyway. So, we don't need that. Give me this back, because I accidentally put you in. We don't have enough ion cubes to make all replacement ion kit, so we're still waiting on that. But we had enough to make 2 power cells, so we have 1 for the prawn. Hello, Ninja Reaper, how are you? Hey, look, Bisco, it's your favourite fish in the game, a Reaper. How are you doing, Ninja Reaper? And how are you doing, Jeremiah? Because I don't remember if I asked you. Minion fan club base? Go give it a suggestion, Bisco. Sorry, TP. Hello, Astrid. Sorry to drop this, but... Why are you stood up? Get down here. But you spelled... Ah, whatever will I... You have materials in you? Well then. Ah, whatever will I do, Astrid? I was about to say, you should not be stood up like that. We're gonna make another trip back, because I didn't realise I had all those minerals in there. Oh. Ninja Reaper's name? He did, indeed. I also stream Subnautica, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I see, you've streamed Subnautica a few times. Very cool. Bop, 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 scooty puff, scooty puff, scooty puff. No one watches? I don't know, my Subnautica streams always seem to pull new people in. I don't know what I do to get people, but they just kinda love me apparently. But I also just have built up a big community of people. So... guess I'm doing something. You love me, Bisco. Why are you very excited and very much loving me right now? Give challenges? That's a fancy idea, to be fair. You think a potential to give challenges could bring more people in, but don't get stuck on shit. That's just where the orange tablet was, or maybe the blue. Back out into the abyss, Bisco. This was nearly at crush depth before. The C-map wouldn't handle this, we wouldn't handle this. Subnautica, but you don't touch water. Yeah, he's on PS4, so he can't remove the water, and he can't beat the game without it, Bisco. Bisco doesn't even know that's a mod, Reaper. So yeah, even a prawn cannot walk on lava surface. I actually didn't know that, but it does make sense. You lose your ability. Hey, let me experiment, Astrid, let me experiment. I didn't actually know it would lose durability until I learned it did. Yeah, there's little pieces of kyanite and I think nickel in here. And magnetite. We might be building a lava base cannon room, ladies and gents. Back off, bro. What's your problem, punk? Thought you were gonna hurt my pawn and get away with it? Let's go, bitch. Try that again, I dare you. Ow, did he just shoot me with a fucking fireball? Punk. You guys thought you were threats? Uh-oh. They might be threats, guys. Watch out for the dragon. I definitely will be. Wow, a lot of eggs around here. We are going to keep them on hand because, you know, we do have the containment now. More crystalline sulfur, which I actually don't think I need, so I'm not going to bother with it. Up, and yeah, this is out. There's Dragon 1. I still don't think I've scanned the dragon. I really tried, but, you know, I couldn't stasis him. Now from here, we're looking for another way down. I don't think it's in the lava castle. I'm pretty sure that's silver, gold. Could still kill you with one hit, with no pawn. Yeah, he does kill. Going half hour. You should rest up if you're tired, Astrid. Oh, hello! I know he's the only thing that can one-shot you, or technically... Are there just dwarf diamonds down here forming? There are. Interesting. That's not something you see much of. The only other thing that can one-shot you is the Reaper, as far as I'm aware. But the Reaper can only do it if you're below at 8% health. Oh my god, he's white there, bro. Why is he white there? Oh, this is what we were after, though. Below the pawn's upgraded crush depth. Now I need to find the way forward from here, though. Uranite? I mean, I could go for some uranite crystals. If it's with 4 and then 24 health. Ooh. Don't want to rest up within. But rest is important, Astrid. Rest is important. Plus, if you get well rested, you might be able to do something the next day instead, you know? Here's where we are. The active lava zone. So I need to be very careful with my movements down here, because I just can't touch the floor at all. Literally, the floor is lava. Hello, lady. I forgot you talked to us. Again.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
She is indeed what we seek, to be fair. If I'm not mistaken, there's a second sea dragon in the active lava zone somewhere, right? I've never ever seen anyone explore. Yep, there you are. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen someone explore the active lava zone before. Probably because there's not a whole lot to explore, really. Just this facility right here. Hello, sea dragon. Oh, we can't even stand in the active lava zone because it's so hot now. Yeah, it skyrockets up. It's too hot for the sea moth in there. Good night, Astrid. Please rest up. And rest up well. I don't have the blue tablet on me because it's in the pawn. And yeah, I'll definitely do something with you soon, Astrid, I promise. In fact, I might even do a special Fortnite stream early for you tomorrow, if you make it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Everything was ended, basically. This is important because this does this. Can I scan? I can. Appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems. Drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Fascinating. It takes a moment to fabricate, don't it? While it does, we're gonna run around and scan some more things. Alien building block. Rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. Some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state, awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Fundamental building block of alien technology, or maybe even of the aliens. A crescent artifact. Tracking implant. Emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on this subject, however the data can't be retrieved. This seems cool. Translation device. The device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may also allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. You guys understood all that? We're gonna need a lot of these things, so we are gonna farm a lot of them. I wish it made bigger piles than this. Now that should fabricate again. Do you think that just outside we have the sea dragon egg as well? Or not the sea dragon egg, the sea dragon just roaming? Crazy. Oh, there's a lot of reading here. Back here first. Scan shows some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. Bots are substantially smaller than any developed within Federation. Not possible to ascertain function. Unwise to release them. Punk. I'll destroy all of you if I need to. Don't test me, bitch. That's the tracking implant. The unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, leaving structures intact. Functioned perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize species for lighter and habitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. So basically, it just makes up excuses for us to not touch everything. Rudimentary tablet. It bears resemblance to the first ones we saw. It shows many similarities with tablets used to access alien booms. Structure is less complex, may have served similar purpose, but for cavemen aliens, granting security access to relevant data, legacy support. Holographic projector. Device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit used as communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to remote location. There does not appear to be any other devices in range. Eat the tablet. You've got a good idea, Bisco. You've got a good idea. I should eat it. It's probably quite tasty if you really wanted to give it a fair try. Ow. Ancient blade. Thing looks cool. Ancient earth blade. Oh, it comes from Earth, dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples match DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. Evidence supports theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in a surreptitious study of less developed species. So they have been to Earth, is what I gathered from that. This bears a resemblance to yin and yang. Hundreds of thousands of years old, made from unrecognized natural fiber ground on an unknown planet, bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin yang symbol. Two connecting theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal. Yin and yang describe fundamental interdependency and seemingly opposite forces, may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points. The finite is one logical way to represent this understanding, may have been developed independently by species other than humans. You just watched me struggling with the word infinitesimally, Jonathan, so... Alien statue. Artifact is empowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. Pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards a warm blue stone mounted above it. May represent a planet found on the alien's homeworld, a building of religious import, or the gravitational pull of their home solar system. I think that's all the artifacts, which thank God for that. Come on, finish fabricating. We're gonna be here drilling for a while still. Because we need these for teleporters around and for more. Blue, because you need blue to access here. That leads somewhere important I'm not ready to take you guys towards yet. Does this power down as we leave? It sounded like it would have. Yeah, the thing isn't. I thought it reactivated the force field door. It looked like it. Oh, I really thought we'd be able to make that. The jet jumps just are not that effective if you have gravity. They're effective in water and in space, but that's all. Ensign 42 project here. Translated data logs. Indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, prohibited symptoms of coral bacterial infection of indigenous organisms. Specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built facility for further study. Researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But this is the Emperor talking to us, suggesting she may want to help us develop something. Hello. Skeins. Poor thing. It's a Emperor fetus, yeah. Found preserved in a display case, likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to specimen indicates it was artificially removed from egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from digestive tract. Aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Great. So the poor thing died for no reason. What the fuck is that? Oh, it will let us scan it, okay. You did it, you beat alternate balloons, well done, Bisco. Shell casing is formed thick layers carbon composite, suggesting extensive gestation period. Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based saw was used to cut the open egg casing, forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open the egg and remove the fetus for study. Possible that removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. So basically it died because the aliens were impatient.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You can barely hear out of both your ears now. Bisco, you're going to the doctors in like half an hour or so, right? It's like an hour, half hour, right? Right, Bisco. I still hear that sea dragon. Is Astrid here yet? Astrid left for sleep. But remember, Jonathan, if you say anything bad about Astrid, I won't let it slide. Being relieved Astrid isn't here is one thing. In fact, I'm not going to go through those teleporters yet. I know where the teleporters lead, and I won't go through them yet. I think we'll go it this way. What's up there? I don't want to be timed out by her. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't think it's going to let me investigate. No, it won't let me investigate, will it? It's a shame. That looks cool up there.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, it's just a stone wall. Where are we now? Hello.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
The thing is huge, bro.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't think you can stasis rifle her either, if I'm not mistaken. You can't even keep up with the
Unlike other
bitch.
alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Yeah, she does not even react to the stasis rifle, which only the warpers do that. Don't be scared, Bisco, they are a friend. She's just fucking huge. She's definitely a Leviathan class. I don't think you can scan her either.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Hang on, let me find the primary containment facility. Let me save as well. Yeah, she's very passive, Bisco, but you know, also terrifying. Oh, I need an ion cube for that.
Environment scans
look.
indicate the water here is rich with a rare plant.
Even other things like stalkers are peaceful here.
Detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Remember, these things normally attack us in the creep point, Bisco, but they're peaceful here, even when we attack them. It's awesome. The sea dragon makes them peaceful. Does the sea dragon come and sit if we go by her eggs? Because it looks like it. Uncommonly strong shell lining, organic growth on the exterior, suggests hundreds of thousands of years old. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients, isolate them from the surrounding environment. Like many eggs on 4-5-6 they do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. Ideal hatching conditions for the egg vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Great. No, we're not eating the eggs, Bisco.
30 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, look, she sits and watches. She's so massive. She sits and watches us, hoping that we'll help her. Are we gonna drown here? I hope not. I don't think so. It'll be close.
Oxygen.
Deeper than I thought it was. Attached to some form of incubator. Normal life cycle, it seems like these sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters. Different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. Incubator suggests the aliens resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that emperor may be the sea emperor himself. Or herself. So we need the information from the emperor for this, basically. So we're gonna grab up the pawn and we're gonna jump right in. We'll probably take the pawn back to our main base because they haven't been there in like ever. That we will be taking the Seamoth all the same. Gotta keep drilling in. And while that crafts more, we're gonna swing on in. And fun fact about this, there's no crush depth here. We technically dropped to about 600 meters at our lowest in this place, but the Seamoth don't get crushed here. There's no crush depth. I don't even think if you go below 200 meters in here, there will be a crush depth. How do we help her? We have to hatch our eggs, that's what she wants. And there's no reason for us not to, I think. So where's the eggs? Over here. So the first thing we do to help her is we go here and we put in one of these bad boys. Hello, Empress.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this
Yeah, I don't think we can scan her.
We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried.
Bro, that sounds terrifying. You can't even attack her if you wanted to, so, you know. Right, I can scan this one. The aquarium mark. This one's labeled differently.
You've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
Aquarium Arch. This arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned, likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet, much too small for the Empire to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Available biological data has been used to sympathize the effects of the alien's bacterium on the Emperor's natural life. Creatures have likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallow waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Vast population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Creatures likely had preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to create those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a result of this bacterial infection. Those life forms which turned to keep the Emperor alive survived to its health. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in the rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. We're gonna go in and, yeah, this brings us up near the surface. Gotta be careful. Bisco, if you didn't, I would recommend heading over to my post and suggesting the name, the Minion Fan Club, because I'm liable of forgetting otherwise. And yeah, this brings us here, where the Reapers are just over there. I might even hear the Reapers warping, or the Reapers roaring now, which is terrifying. But you know. Submerge or surface.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I definitely hear the Reapers, which is horrifying. We are gonna head back. And then I might actually end stream there. Do the hatching tomorrow. How long have I been live for? Oh, we've been live for a good almost 2 hours? Then yeah. We only spent like half an hour on the base building. We're absolutely heading back, and I think we'll end stream there. Do the rest of the alien containment stuff next stream. The only thing I'm gonna do once we get back to the base is make a few more, like, ion things. And seek fluid intake. And then next episode, I think, will be the Subnautica finale. Or at least a main game finale. Because there's other things I want to do first. Like, you could just have a play around with things. Hatch some eggs and all. Oh, hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Fort Jamsey. Also, I don't think there's anyone left in my chat to care that I'm about to end the stream. So, yeah. Just gotta keep bobbing along. It was a long venture. Even had to eat a nutrient block for it, which I try not to eat the nutrient blocks. Hello, way. Fort Jamsey.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bleh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I can make the hatching enzymes now. It's just a bunch of like samples and seeds from all over the place. The teleporters lead us there, so I'm not too worried about that. Gold and silver. So we're just gonna take like all the gold and silver we have. Which is not that much, yep. We're gonna fashion these into some batteries real quick. Yeah, that's not gonna go far, but they all go places. Maybe that massive store of gold we've had this entire game will actually come in to help now, though. And then we need silicone rubber, which we should have plenty of in here. Blow it up. And then we're just gonna need to go back and get more stuff soon. clip. Oh. I should probably pick up another nutrient pack, but eh. But I will. I will. Probably in here. Yeah. But it literally doubles the power in a CMOF, and that CMOF already had a lot of power. Like, it's so crazy. Are we good for now? I think we're good for now. I think we're gonna be heading back there then, and yeah, getting the rest of the ion cubes and stuff. So safe for now. I definitely want to make an observatory just at sea level. Maybe make a little decking up there, you know. Just some nice casualness. Hey Bart. I'm just waiting on the game to save. We finished the interior of our base. Look Bart, we can go. Bleep, bleep. And now we have snacks. And then we can go. They're good. I'm also about to end stream, so we could do something like right after this. But look, we can go, yeah. We can make coffee, we can get crisps now. Because I know calling them crisps is going to annoy people. We can sleep in our nice comfy bed. We have a little science lab set up. It's non-functional because the science stuff doesn't actually do anything. But, you know, we just properly fixed up our interior. Like, look at this. We have all our posters up. Have a little wall shelf with a cap. Have a picture frame. We have some medical fabricators. We have a full set of ion batteries now because we found the ion cube fabricator. Our CMAP has an ion power cell. We have this now where we'll be hatching our eggs soon. A little science lab over here that I'm never ever gonna visit. We still have our farm up there. We have our little aquarium room now with some plant pots. Our scanner room's still over here, our moon pools. We have all kinds of fancy stuff going on. We have some floodlights now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And most importantly, we have our way to cure the infection, but we aren't cured yet. So yeah, let me just save up once more to make sure it's fully saved up to the point where we are. And then I'll be ending. We've properly sorted out our storage. Oh wait, hang on, I didn't do the main reason I did that. And now we're gonna have to resave just to make sure we keep our base all powered up. And then we're good. our base being all kinds of crazy though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We could probably even park our SEMA. Base do be going by. I think I want to build this up more. I think I want to build a little observatory above surface level. And there's the entrance to the jellyfish caves. And we've now been the deepest you can be in Subnautica. We have been straight down to the bottom bot. And we met the largest Leviathan in the game. Hello, Oceanic. We've been like all the way down. You also showed up just as I was about to end stream, which is really rough. Because now I feel like I should go probably a while longer for you. I don't know if you've seen this, Oceanic, but we've been busy the past couple of streams. Welcome to the base, which, by the way, head over my community post. We're taking names for the main base. I'm gonna make 2 nuclear reactors, mostly for fun. You want a full-on tour? Alright. We pop in here, we've got our main place here. Fabricators, medical kit fabricators, battery chargers, power cells, water filter machines. Down here, we just have a room for reinforcements, because, you know, all reinforcements. Nice little window here, nice little view. Trash, obviously. Here is our storage room. I'm not going to take you much on this, but this is just where we store all our equipment. Here is our power room. Bulbo trees for bioreactors. Things being pushed hard. We're going to make nuclear reactors later, even though I won't end up using them. Down here, our first hallway. Alien containment. We're going to be hatching some eggs. We have all our eggs in here. We have 2 of those now. Completely non-functional, of course, because none of this does anything. But it looks cool. Down here we have our food supply, all our farms. I was gonna make bulbo tree farms here too, but I'm too lazy to get the titanium. We have our little hangout room here with an aquarium. We have the table, we have the bench. All our little planters. Moonpool 1 for the sea moth. And Moonpool 2 for the prawn suit. Connected, of course, by this hallway. With another multi-purpose room, which I'm not doing anything with right now. I didn't even remember that was up there, to be honest, so yeah. Here, we of course have the scanner room. Search for quartz, search for whatever you'd like. Swing back around to the front. We have our farms over here. With some solar panels and some floodlights. We also have a full set of ion batteries now, plus full ion batteries spare on charge. All our posters, our bedroom. Some nice window views behind the bed and out here. Vending machines, snacks. An empty multi-purpose room I haven't done anything with yet, and of course little observatory. I think I had plans for here, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. I think I was just gonna maybe build some more like shelves or something up here. Or maybe some more aquariums. Or maybe I was gonna move most of my medkit fabricators and stuff up here. Have a nice little entry room separate. Anyway, yeah, that's the base. Or glass floors, you think? Maybe. We obviously have some glass domes here. Another solar panel. Well, and of course, we're right above the jellyfish room caves. Scooty Puff is parked there. We have an iron power cell in this now. Forgot we had silver. I know we're in need of more iron power cell replacements for the Cyclops, but I don't have that yet. We're definitely making gas pod torpedoes soon. And I guess, yeah, because you're here, Oceanic, yeah. Fish shanks are giant in large rooms. I do know... I figured you could stack large rooms, it just seemed natural. And I've seen how big the... containment research places get in stacked multi-purpose rooms. So I'm sure they get massive in large purpose rooms. I don't know if I'm gonna stack them though. Those large purpose rooms are expensive to make. Anyway, I guess we're heading back to Gun Island now. Because you're here, Oceanic, and I'm not ready to end stream quite yet anymore. There's also another lurker, I see you. Or maybe it's Shish, but I assume it's a lurker. We're gonna bop on back over here. But yeah, that's what we've been doing the past couple of streams, Oceanic. Totally worth checking them out if you want, and just, yeah. You can see us doing some base building and stuff, making some ion batteries. Although obviously we've made more ion batteries now. I was tempted to make another part of the Neptune rocket, but I don't think so. I felt like I had such a good place to end stream as well. Oh, here's the floating... What's below the floating islands? Can I get down to the ground reef from here? Here's mountain base. Good. So yeah, and I was thinking about making another scanner room little base set up in the lava zone now. I thought I saw a Reaper off in the fucking shadows for a second. Yeah, I'm ready in case a Reaper comes for me. I always think that's a fucking Reaper mandible. Every time it fucking gets me. But no. Oh, interesting. I figured it'd be an entrance to the Grand Reef or the Lost River or something. Not just pitch blackness. Anyway, for the time being, we're gonna skirt here. Where is the thing? Bonk. Yeah, that's definitely a Reaper roaring out there. Now I know it doesn't really matter because I know that the aquarium doesn't really have a... Hello. The aquarium doesn't have a crush depth. I don't even believe if you go 200 meters deep in the aquarium, if it's possible, that the sea moths will start crushing there. But you know, I'm still gonna park the sea moth anyway. We have the prawn down here. But anyway, it's so very fascinating. You think Hotel would take... Yeah, I know you can. You think Hotel would take more interest in it, honestly. Nope, that's the dev console. And now we're gonna switch out the other power cell. God, it's actually kind of a close shot for the pawn to make it out of here, ain't it? God, that was really close. I'm gonna need to make it over there, I feel. I'm always amazed at how incredibly blue the bitch's water is. You just can't see a thing under it because it's that blue. Oh, come on, bro. You can definitely get out of here. So yeah, you missed us meeting the Sea Emperor as well. But you know, my reaction wasn't anything wild because I've already seen the Emperor. Although I did forget quite how massive she was. Oh, come on, bro. You're not telling me I have to go all the way to the lava zone to get back here. Oh, you missed something crazy, which was I was in the lava zone and then I tried to explore that, but I couldn't because, you know, it doesn't let you. Yeah, you missed something crazy, Oceanic, which is that while we were trying to get down here, I was looking for the hole to enter the active lava zone, and I totally got jumped by a sea dragon who just came out of nowhere. Like, I was inside the sea dragon, bro. I was inside this bitch. Where the fuck did that go? There. Got it. We've also read a lot of scan data and things. I tried to scan one of the sea dragons, but I couldn't, so... This is, yeah, this is one of the teleporters. I don't know there's Cyclops down here to craft the fabricator, so... Do I go through now, grab up all the things? Yeah. Oh, I never grabbed the thingies from. Okay, change of plans then, yeah. Because I don't feel like going through all of it, and I don't feel like building and leaving in the rocket is enough for a finale stream. So, you know. We're just gonna explore everything right now. This is the other room I was after. More flora. The outflow pipe. Enzyme host peoples leaving containment facility. Filled with peoples travelling back towards the surface. No signs of infection. Carrying enzyme 42. Data suggests inhibits bacteria. Specimen stomach cavities otherwise empty. They may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Peoples have evolved to distribute enzyme via pipe network, part of the mechanism of which life on 4546b survived. Are we gonna see any people shoot up, I wonder? Yeah, I just saw a peeper. Look at him go. Peepers entering facility. Drawing water into containment facility filled with peepers arriving from surface. Fish show no sign of distress. All have consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens beginning to show signs of infection. Water flowing to and from primary containment facility automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. Water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside of the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen deprived water flooded back to the system and recycled back to the surface. Great. What the hell is this down there? Can we go lower down? I'm curious. What if I jump, guys? Oh, fuck it. Oh, yeah, there is a way leading down to this. Oh, it's got asses, mushrooms, and writhing weeds and stuff in there. Interesting. And then just down there is the actual containment facility. Got it. Now to leave back out. You still here, Oceanic? I wonder. Oh, yeah, that connects like that. Whoops, didn't need to jump and break my kneecaps. Let's hop back into you, Oceanic. Hi, Oceanic. So now I'm stuck in a bit of an awkward thing, because I don't want to make much more progress, like, story-wise. But I also don't want to, like, you know... I don't want to make more progress right now, and I don't want to end stream because you're here. I tell you what we'll do. Let me just grab up the ion cubes quickly. How about we go down here and go exploring the active lava zone? Because I ain't never seen any Subnautica player explore the active lava zone. And that's probably because there isn't a whole lot to explore, but let's go. We're going, Oceanic. Now I know you can't get out of the prawn suit here because it's too hot even in the suit. Hello, sea dragon. Look, it's the back of the disease research facility. Ain't it cool, guys? I've definitely scanned you, right? Oh yeah, damage and all. Yeah, I've scanned you. You're one of the manta species. Gotta be very careful of the dragon, who I know will one-shot me. Hello, dragon. Man. Stinky butt. Yep, he's noticed me alright. So yeah, basically this just isn't very interesting to explore, is it? See, aren't you glad we explored this oceanic? Think about all the lingering mysteries of what's behind that if it's not a dead end. Well, now we have the answers. It's a dead end. That fucking sea dragon, bro. Thing is terrifying. Hi, Jonathan. Now that's another person here watching me when I'm thinking about ending stream. I think we need more quartz, so if this is quartz I will stop and get it. But I think it might be kyanite. Yeah. We will grab a bit more kyanite anyway, just in case, but... I don't really have much use for kyanite. Hello, dragon. Oh, he sees me alright. Oh, fucking hell! Oh my god, Jesus Christ, he does more than see me, guys. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, fucking hell. He sees me, guys! Well, when I said that, I was not expecting him to be right behind me. How the fuck could you expect that? Was not ready for a fucking heart attack today. Alright, let's go grab them some more iron cubes and then... we'll figure out what we're gonna do from here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We might just sit here and read a few more data downloads. There's some interesting data we never read. Yeah, let's sit here and read a few downloads. Fossil data. Volcanic rock has been excavated to construct alien power facility. Been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Aliens recorded data of indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. Life forms on record feature unusually low overlap with those encountered so far in 4546b. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. They are supporting a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and enforcing rapid adaptation amongst many of... That's fascinating, actually. That is fascinating. So we don't need alien data right now.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time.
Second of is a keen.
So if the Degassi's out there, the scan should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
Seek fluid intake.
Ooh.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to like a disease. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease?
Idiot.
I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Well, you did, mate.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Flotation devices failed.
Never listened to these
Evacuate.
crazily.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're
Keen
alive,
was
and we've
noble.
stopped sinking.
Bad?
Most of the
Well,
survivors seemed
30 minutes
pretty
and we're
nice, to be
500 meters
honest.
down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Berkeley wasn't at the rendezvous point, but we know CTOU was, so must have done something. CTOU must have gotten lucky she didn't run into the Ghost Leviathan as well, to be fair.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh, the crew member, the HR officer, was actually fucking competent. She might have survived and met with Wiley if not for the fucking passenger. What a twat. Is there anything interesting here? Catch all, mimicking behavior of living. 5/8, random. That's cool. Ultra. June specifically through titanium plasteel based materials, thickness of up to 10 centimeters, and effective natural obstacles. Powerful. I should have made a light stick. Hey, Jonathan. Record. I think I read through this one already. But the trigger one. So some species are telekinetic, but everyone else says Altera. Pfft, funny. Protects against radiation. Shock absorption reduces physical impact by 50%. Temperatures up to 70, which is why we burn in the active lava zone. Not invulnerable when wearing the suit. Why take all chances when you can take Altera? Read that one. Modification enhances the proportion. In cost of the ability to draw objects closer. Using money. I should make that, honestly, I never did. May not function correctly on larger life forms like the Sea Emperor. Though it's fast, and why not put it on pause? Some of these are really cool details, to be fair. Plus, features an independent replaceable power cell. Store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval. Number of small items. Time capsules are fabricated by marine survivors seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave evidence of their plight, which may be found long after their bodies have disintegrated. Oh. Most escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit. Be jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Industry designed to minimize water loss while exploring hostile environments, filtering and recycling body fluids. Although it would filter the water, honestly. Oh. Well, the Python tails? That makes sense, 'cause I did miss the Reapers a lot. I just assumed it was a nod to how it does not work at all on the Sea Emperor. I also figured this worked off of like the 4546B water and not like body water, but you know, normal production rate is 2 bottles per day. Filters contaminants, but no less than 4 different bodily excretions. Blood and sweat may be effectively processed. Upgrade to Mark II to make the most of tears. Flavor neutralizer can be activated at startup. Okay. Drinking reclaimed urine is better than death by here. Despite huge ultra-led advancements, exploring new worlds has its challenges. Breed larger or more dangerous species. Units must be installed in multi-purpose room modules or large room modules. So that's still outdated from the Living Large update. Units may be connected between rooms stacked in a column. Hash must be installed in order to access their unit. The base of the unit is a planter, allowing seafloor to be grown from seed. Got it. Providing sufficient time and living space, organisms of the same species should mate and reproduce. I'm gonna assume you can't reproduce cuttlefish. Eggs inside unit hatch over time. Organisms raised from birthing captivity often exhibit unusually passive behaviour. Environmental controls may fail if unit is overpopulated. Infections may be transmitted faster between specimens. Never tap the glass, you never know what will tap faster. Sustain 8 small aquatic organisms, fits inside regular multi-purpose habitat room. Aquatic creatures make up 70% of all known species, making aquarium commonly used by adult many exploratory operations. Just as often used to house livestock for later consumption as it is to hold specimens for xeno research. An automated environment regulation system means there's no need to feed or care for few subjects. Due to its size, regular aquarium is not rated for breeding applications. Highly unlikely to mate. Alien containment to sack guide. Separate compartments while reinforcing structural. I should make some bulkhead doors for fun. Door can be operated and closed to seal off compartments in the event of flooding. Oh, it helps against flooding too. Advanced synthetic firewalls allow grow beds to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life. Ensure they are on land or in the water weather. So. Rearrange matter at atomic level, catalyst behind the great expansion, backbone of modern world. Most common are small enough to be wall mounted and are used for everything from constructing everyday implements to cooking dinner. Common today for households to keep a store of generic based materials, enhanced for any eventuality. But just a light. Handheld habitat builder essential to all of xenoscientist colonists. Emergency relief crews across 11 different trans governments for more than 50 years. Habitat modules hermetically sealed from the outside environment, built on land, underwater, in a vacuum. Enhanced to become long-range, long-term homes, remote research stations, defensive outposts, and more. Select the basic compartment from the outer at a hatch. To access it, build a solar panel and construct useful interior modules like radios, recharges, storage solution. Primary habitat like oxygen generation and flood control, as well as modules like the fabricator draw power will not function without it. Additional compartments which reduce overall hull integrity depending on external pressure. A home far away from home. I wonder if, based upon what that entry says, if you built a base lower down, the pressure would make integrity drop quicker. I doubt it, but it'd be cool. Inside, like habitat module, interior grow bed more compact than the outdoor version. Hydroponic nutrient delivery system, got it. Standard fabricator atomically rearranges more materials to form complex devices. The mod station is able to combine complex devices to enhance their function. Industrial vessels are fitted with a complement of equipment modification stations, which enable engineers to adapt their tools on the fly. Conserve hard drive space. The modification station is excluded by default from most personal emergency blueprint libraries. This is why you have to scan for it. Lower down you build more. Oh, they actually did program that? That's really awesome then. Conserve hard drive space, modification data excluded by default from most personal emergency blueprint libraries. However, assume environments such as ocean and desert class types where necessary, the actual basic survival tools for unanticipated applications. Access to automatization. So yeah, it gets out if you. Yeah, that's really cool that they programmed down the integrity thing from more pressure. Central module for long-term exploration. Dry dock for small vehicles such as seamouth prawn. Large central chamber, pressurized pool, provides ready access to surrounding waters. Comes as standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, build and equip vehicle upgrades. Plants. Transform small outpost into burgeoning science and exploration station. 3D display. Scan for pinpoint particular materials. Remote 500 meters. Wall-mounted camera feeds allow for live control of scouting drones. Upgrade console may be used to upgrade functions. Spotlight. I should put some spotlights on. Draws water unfit for human consumption from external sources. Atomically splits it into constituent parts. Outputs consumable liquid water and salt while disposing of any harmful byproduct. Built-in compatible habitat modules. Has substantial power requirements. Any liquid into pure refreshing pH water. Holy crap, that's a lot of reading. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go catch a few fish from down here. Just because I don't want to use a nutrient block and I'm about to starve to death. Because there's plenty of like passive fish down here you can catch. You're not one of said things, but you know. Do I need to go a bit lower to the seabed to find the eatable ones? I'm pretty positive there's eatable ones down here.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions.
Come here, bitch.
Other life forms fertilizing and cooling the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit. Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, I can't tell you why I always have such problems. That makes it easier, don't it? It would be really cool if you could find all the plant life within the aquarium, but I don't think you can. I think the only thing you can find here is like the rogue cradle or something. Gimme. All other creatures are isolated within it. Peoples appear to be coming and going of their own accord via pipe network. And rival peoples are approaching the Sea Emperor. Natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled. Peoples which have come into contact with the enzymes return to the pipe network. Must be the source of enzyme 42 and 4546B, or the area thereof which supports life. It is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and the other life forms contained within the facility. Oh my god. Just so much reading. Spotlights track Leviathans with their life? That's awesome. I didn't think they'd do that, so that's definitely awesome. Hello, Bone Chalk, you're a peaceful boy. Wait, you can find them all in the aquarium? Because I know the teleporters lead you to all of them, but... I'm gonna assume we actually have enough ion cubes now too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Holy crap, you've charged. Up there was the egg. It should be an advanced material, shouldn't it? Oh, yep, there we are. Oh yeah, I thought the only thing you could find was a sea crown. Well then. That's news to me. But, hey-oh. Alright, we're gonna do a bit more reading and then I'm ending stream, I think. Reliable bioreactor frequently provide... Totally organic. Proportionate to the calories. Not for the enzymes, I mean like in general. Oh yeah, so you can't find things like the ghost weed in there, can you? Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. For everything else, there's nuclear power. Powered by up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. Replace reactor rods without a full... Got it. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery. So basically don't use that, but I'm gonna use that. Problem, so, yeah. Got it. Survival is to work with the resource available. If it's 800 degrees outside and you're in danger of burning to death at any moment, you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. Heat energy into electricity. Always take thermometer readings before attempting installation. Core mechanisms are housed in heat-resistant chassis, but are not impervious to extreme temperatures. So don't use thermal power plants in the active lava zone, is what I'm getting at. Most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible. Competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence a name. 3-speed manual piloting controls open for operation deck, position maneuvering, extra maintenance and recharging of scouting vehicles. Oh, you sent me in the lava zone, they are good there. Hey, why? I'm good, yeah. Extensive storage solutions in the keel hold section. Internal and external video feeds, onboard area for threat detection, extensive customization options. I figured the extensive heat of the active lava zone would break the thermal reactors. Advice: higher speed generate additional noise, attract undesired attention. Power consumption, engine off, 0% slow, 25% standard, 50% plank, 100% silent running, activated in conjunction, any speed setting to reduce noise close to 0, a substantial additional power cost. But you would assume silent running would make it consume less power. I can't be going insane. It even turns the lights off when you're in silent running, doesn't it? Cyclops upgrades fabricated at the terminal in the engine room, installed at the neighbouring panel. 8 miles per second, or 8 meters per second maybe. 3 meters per second for acceleration and replaceable power cells. Dimensions, it's massive. It's basically as long as a Reaper. The Reaper Leviathan is 1 meter longer than it, I think. Persons 1 to 6. Doesn't feature habitation quarters. Captains will promote to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Automatic fire suppression, you need to build that in. Emergency ballast. In the event of full system failure, the seeker will sink. Fabrication drones. It was developed at Altera to get you off 4546 speed to the newest phase. Hey, damn. Takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to imply whatever power source is available, but will require a lot of it. It contains a 5 independent construction with 1-person life support, short-range comms, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, and an onboard time capsule. Onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. You get a fun little line of dialogue if you try to launch with the Neptune rocket, where it says it can't launch because of the gun if you don't turn off the gun first. It has to use... Oh. Fair enough then. Use of alien materials to power the copter plane, increase its range in unpredictable ways. Prawn. Range of mechs, Mark III, latest iteration, rolled out by Altair for their own operations. Fully insulated, powerful hydraulic limbs. I think I already read that. I think I've already read that too. So the Seamoth is faster than the Cyclops. Great. Grey. Okay, at least 2 feet. Increased cargo storage, superior power. Defensive capabilities, but yeah. These modules can only be made. I wonder if there's like space aliens in this game. Must be installed. Compatible. Got it.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but
Forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. Engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good came from a single supplier, constitute dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same, important for people who get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing agreement. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. Transgov, an independent authority and de facto control of at least one solar system and phase gate. That's what Transgov is. Hi Ice Cream. Cyclops is fastest vehicle if on flank. But you can't say on flank for long, can you? So certain a person consents consciously or implicitly to the authority of a recognised Transgov. The full legal contract agreed upon by 37 separate Transgovs and summarised herein. The TSF, military police charged with enforcing the terms of the Charter, independent of but funded by the Transgovs, Trans System Phase 8, any permanent installation, involves swapping of spacefaring vessels between solar systems. Each Transgov is to have equal right to the most extensive basic liberty compatible with similar liberty for others. Each has a right to own phasegate and planetary infrastructure, obligations to share phasegate access with other Transgovs and fair terms at no cost to themselves. Each has an obligation to financially maintain and comply with the TSF. Each Transgov has a right to self-government, subject to the restrictions laid out below. May develop weapons and technologies outlined in Appendix 91. Shall engage in population abuse. Space bear for loot. So that's soup, cottage pie or nutrient block, rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with topping of mashed Chinese potato, mixed fresh from on board grow bed, side of salted Chinese potato plant please. With a time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. Dessert, dried fruits and dried fruits and nuts. Cargo bay 3. Incorrect application of repulsion cannon in combination, resulting in the venting of spacefall dehydrated desserts. Fruit and nuts will be the only. Wow, way to fuck it up, guys. I feel like I would have already read that. So on that note, I'm done reading, guys. I'm getting exhausted by the said reading. It was an awful lot of reading, but I did it. Bitch. You would have to spam like this a while to waste all the charge. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, I'm making my own entertainment. Fuck off! Yeah. I tried to parkour it, guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. I did not know this was possible in the slightest, but I love this. Stasis rifle used to work on the Cyclops? That's an interesting one. I know there used to be the Terraformer, which was a really fascinating tool. I did not know that was possible at all, but I can't express the amount of fun I just had swinging off that. Anyway, with that saved, Terraformer is still in the game? Is it? That doesn't sound right. Because it was very game breaking, both performance wise and progression wise. Maybe if you rolled back your saves. You have to get it with console commands. Oh, we might actually explore what we can do with the dev console. Because apparently the PS4 version has a dev console too, so I'll definitely be interested in exploring that at some point. Only in creative should you use it. Got it. Well, yeah, we might explore it then. Alright, on that note, Oceanic and Ice Cream and Ryan and Jonathan and Bot and Bisco and Astrid. And is that everyone? I think so. I love you guys. And Jeremiah and Ninja. It's been nice seeing you guys, and I hope to see you again soon. When you try to spawn the BC Squid Shark, try. Keep these in mind, Oceanic, because I will definitely mess around with this in a later stream once we beat the story tomorrow. Because I still want to do like at least one more stream after escaping on the rocket, where we're just going to play around with things like gas torpedoes and stuff. So yeah, keep some of this in mind, and I'll definitely experiment with the dev console. On that note, guys, I love you. It's been wonderful having you. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the stream and having a